Nothing to see here, just a white gay boy in Corona, Queens trying to convince Hispanic people to walk away from the Democratic Party. No big deal. Hey everybody, it's Brandon Straka from the Walk Away campaign. I'm coming to you right now from District 14 of New York City. This is Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's district, and I have something really exciting to announce. The Walk Away campaign is going to be presenting our very first Walk Away Hispanic Americans Town Hall on November 9th, next month, right here in District 14 of New York City. We're so excited about this, and why are we doing it? Well, let me tell you a few things. 32 million Hispanic Americans are registered and ready to vote in the 2020 election. Now, this is up 20% from 2016. There's 20% more Hispanic Americans ready to vote in 2020. And this group is the largest minority voting demographic in America. Also, this group is being largely marketed to and targeted by the Democrat Party. And I don't hear a lot of communication going on from any other party but the Democrats speaking to this demographic. So, Walk Away is here to take over. We're coming in to District 14 to kick off our very first of what will be many Walk Away Hispanic Americans Town Hall. I wanted to come directly into this district and talk to the constituents of Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and ask them a few questions. Why are so many Hispanic people voting Democrat? Let's see what the people here have to say. Are you a voter?
I am.
Are you a supporter of Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez?
Not really.
Why not?
I am independent. I choose when voting comes, what is right for community, I think is good, then I'll vote for either Republican or Democratic.
You would be willing to vote for either one?
Either one.
That's great.
I'm independent.
Do you think Republicans are racist?
Not everyone.
Do you think some Democrats are racist?
Of course there are.
Okay. What do you think about Donald Trump?
My perspective, he's racist in sometimes he's good.
You don't think he's just bad?
No, not it. I don't think he's a very bad guy.
I don't think he's bad.
You take it as a situation comes.
Yeah. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez killed a deal that would have brought Amazon here to this neighborhood, which ended up killing like 107,000 jobs ultimately, and new schools, new opportunities, and yet people love AOC, and they think that she's like this great savior, I think, for this community. What do you think about that?
I think Amazon deal was a bad decision.
It was a bad decision that it got killed.
Yeah, that's what I think.
I agree.
I agree.
Will you come to our event on November 9th right here in District 14? We're free food.
I know, but I'm not around here. I don't live around here. I live in Astoria. If I get time, I would.
Well, have you ever heard of the subway?
I drive, actually.
Well, then, I don't think you have an excuse for not coming.
Sure.
Thanks for talking to us. Have a great day. Hi, would you be willing to tell me what you think of Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez?
I'm sorry, I don't know about this, but...
You don't? Do you live in the neighborhood?
Yes.
Would you be willing to come to our event? I'm with the Walk Away campaign, where people have walked away from the Democrat Party. Hispanic Americans are voting Democrat at a rate of 69%, but I think they're getting scammed by the Democrat Party. So we're throwing the first Walk Away Hispanic Americans Town Hall on November 9th right here in District 14, and free food. We're going to feed you too. Will you come and bring your friends?
Yes,
Will you?
of course.
Go to walkawaycampaign.com/events to get your free tickets, free. And bring your friends. Free food. Have a great day. All right, bye-bye.
Eddie.
Do you vote? Are you a voter?
Nah.
Are you registered to vote?
Yeah.
Why don't you vote? Do you feel like your vote matters?
No.
Why not? Why not?
Because the system.
But it's up to us to change the system.
Yeah.
No, it's not already planned.
You think so?
No, we have a president in office right now who's changing the plan. He's shaking it all up. He's making things different. And, people like you and me, we have to stand up. We have to use our voices. Do you live here in District 14?
Yeah.
Man, you've got to come to our event. Please, you're going to love it. So we're doing the Walk Away Hispanic Americans Town Hall on November 9th right here in District 14. It's free. We'll feed you some food, and you're going to love it. We're going to talk about all the reasons why minorities in this country, whether it be because of the color of your skin or your sexual orientation, your gender, need to walk away from the Democratic Party. I want you to start voting.
Okay.
You promise you will in 2020?
Yes.
Who are you going to vote for president? That's okay. That's okay. You know what? After you come to our town hall, maybe you'll have a better idea of who you should vote for. Will you come?
Yeah, for sure.
Walkawaycampaign.com/events. Free tickets. Just go sign up, and we love to see you there. Saturday, November 9th.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Hey there. Can I ask you what you think of Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez?
Ándale, contesta tú. Contesta. Que contestes lo que está preguntando.
What do you think of Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez? Do you have any thoughts?
No.
No. Can I ask how old you are?
12.
You're only 12 years old. Now, is this your mom?
Yeah.
Is your mom registered to vote?
Yeah. I guess.
Is your mom going to vote in 2020?
No.
Mom? Yes or no? Will you vote in 2020?
¿Vas a votar? Que si vas a votar. Que si vas a votar.
Resident. Ineligible to vote. In 2 years, can you talk to us? Just please. So in 2 years, you'll be legal to vote. Yeah? Are you excited? Yeah. So are you not a legal citizen now?
No. No.
But you will be in 2 years. Are you so excited?
Yes. Yes.
We're so excited to have you here in America. That's exciting. Will you come to this event? We want to talk to the Hispanic community. It's a free event. We're trying to encourage Hispanic people to rethink why they're voting Democrat.
Yes.
And we're going to provide you lunch. Free food. Tell your mom to come. Walkawaycampaign.com/events. Free tickets. Yes?
Okay.
Thank you. And congratulations. Congratulations. Have a great day. What's your name? Cielos. I'm Brandon Straka. I started something called the Walkaway Campaign. I'm encouraging Americans to walk away from the Democratic Party, especially if they are a member of a minority group. Now, I'm assuming you are not Caucasian.
I'm Mexican.
You're Mexican.
Yeah, I'm Mexican.
Are you registered? How old are you?
16.
Oh, so you're going to be voting in a couple of years.
Yeah.
Will you vote?
Yeah.
What party do you feel like you'll vote for?
The one that has justifiable reasons to be governor.
So you would be willing to vote for any party if you felt like they had a good candidate?
Well, yeah, as long as it helps us progress and do a better for our society, then I don't see why not.
Yeah, but right now the media keeps telling Hispanic people.
I mean, honestly, the media is just there's a lot of lies in the media. I'll be honest with that. So
You think?
you gotta keep that in mind. So if you're gonna vote, you gotta be considerate about what you're doing, because it's just not a game. Because it's also our lives, our society, what we gonna do with this, how we gonna move with it, our development of civilization, how we gonna end up being, what are we gonna do with our daily lives.
That's exactly right.
Exactly.
That's
so
exactly what it is.
and if people are failing to understand it and see that and try to change it, then you should become aware and awake that there is something that you're missing.
So you're 16 years old, but you already know that the media is not telling you the truth a good amount of the time.
Obviously,
Why do you know that and so many grown people don't know that?
they do know that, but they're just being ignorant or arrogant, and they don't want to accept the fact. Think about it. It's like me saying you've been believing all this life for a couple of years, for then all of a sudden to somebody be like, yo, it's a lie. They pull the plug out of you. Are you obviously gonna be like, wait, what? You're not gonna be able to be like, oh, am I right or am I wrong? Or my beliefs wrong? You're gonna be doubting yourself. And when you're doubting yourself, you're able to be controlled or manipulated. And I guess, that's when we start falling, because, we start questioning, we start doubting, panicking, and that's how our civilization will cease to end.
You're such a smart guy. I mean, you really are. Do you have an opinion about Donald Trump?
Honestly, that he's not being considerate. He's just being he's just thinking about people that got money.
Would you, I know you're not going to be old enough, but would you consider voting for Donald Trump?
I'm gonna be honest, no.
You wouldn't even consider it?
No.
Would you consider coming to our event right here in your own neighborhood? It's the Walkaway Hispanic Americans Town Hall. This amazing panel of people are going to be talking. It's a free event, Saturday, November 9th, right here in District 14. It's free. We're going to provide you food. We're going to cater it so you get free food. And we're going to be talking about why the Hispanic community should walk away from the Democrat Party. You're a really smart guy, and I would really, really love to have you there. Will you come? It's free, and it's like early on Saturday.
I would go just to like see what what other people have in mind. Maybe I'll find somebody who has the same mindset as me.
And you get to argue back. If you don't like what you hear, you can stand up and say, I don't think that's right.
So I'll see.
Well, I'd like to invite you to our Walkaway Hispanic Americans Town Hall. Doesn't matter if you're Hispanic or not. It's actually for all people. But we're encouraging minority groups, Black, Brown, LGBT, to walk away from the Democrat Party. Stop voting Democrat at such an enormous rate, because I think we're being used and manipulated by the Democrat Party. And I'd love to invite you to our event right here in District 14. We don't tell people where to go and what to think. We just encourage people to think for themselves. Do you consider yourself a Democrat?
Not at all, no.
Really? Why not?
I mean, I'm not really with the party
Oh, you're not?
because both parties are basically the same thing to me. So
Are they?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not just because a lot of people think because you're, like, for example, a minority group, you're automatically a Democrat.
Yes.
But I feel like both groups are the same thing. So
Okay.
it doesn't matter. I definitely wouldn't be a Republican, clearly. But, like, both,
No, why do you say clearly?
because it's the same thing. It's just worse. Republicans are like, they only think for themselves, in my opinion. So that's why I'm like, even with Democrats. But yeah.
I think, see, I used to be a Democrat, and I'm a gay man, and I'm another group that's like, I'm gay, so I'm supposed to be a Democrat. But I walked away from the Democratic Party. I'm now a Republican. I'm now a Trump supporter, which I never thought that I would be in my life. Oh, I love him. Yeah, I think he's great. But the thing is that what the media is telling us is not true. He doesn't hate black people. He doesn't hate gay people, and neither do Republicans.
Yes, that's not the case. It's just a lot of things that he does say and do. I feel like it's just not really professional, and it's not really getting results, if that makes sense.
See, now, would you be willing to come to our event? It's free.
I'll see.
And it's.
if I'm available.
And the thing is, it's a town hall, so you can stand up, you can argue back, you can say what you're saying is crap. This is our panel. I'm so excited. This is our Hispanic panel. These people have either walked away or they're on more the conservative side, and they just want to have a conversation with people in this community who are at a rate of like 69% voting Democrat, and say, hey, I think there's another choice.
Okay, I get it.
You're a really smart girl, and I hope that we see you there. Thanks so much for talking. Have a great day. Excuse me, sir. Hispanic people are getting scammed by the Democrat Party and by Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Would you like to talk for a minute? Can I talk to you for a minute?
Huh?
Can we talk for a minute?
About what?
What is your name?
Daniel.
Daniel?
Yeah.
Brandon, nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you.
How are you?
I'm good.
Do you live here, like in this area?
Yeah.
Okay.
I live in the next block.
Are you registered to vote?
Nah, not yet. I mean, well, yeah.
How old are you?
20.
Okay, so you could vote.
Oh yeah.
Do you vote?
No.
If
I
you,
just turned 20.
well, you can vote when you're 18, Daniel.
But like 2 years ago, it was an election either.
That's true. But the midterms were last year. But that's okay. I'm not going to give you a hard time about that anymore. What I want to let you know is that the Hispanic community is getting scammed by the Democrat Party. Yeah, that's true. And a lot of people love Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who is the congresswoman for this district. 69% of Hispanics are voting Democrat. Are you a Hispanic guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm with the Walkaway campaign. I started this movement called the Walkaway campaign, encouraging people to walk away from the Democrat Party, especially if you're a minority in this country. If you're black, brown, LGBT, most of us are voting Democrat. And so we're doing an event right here on Saturday, November 9th at 1 o'clock here in District 14. We're offering you a catered meal too. We're going to bring food. Oh, see? Yeah. And we just want to have a conversation with this community. Why are people voting Democrat at a rate of 69%? And is there a better choice, Daniel?
No, I don't know. I don't know. A lot.
Well, you'll know after you come to the event.
All right.
So you're coming, right?
Yeah, it sounds free food, so yeah.
I love it. So all you got to do is go to walkawaycampaign.com and register for free tickets. Saturday, November 9th, this Saturday, and just go there today. As soon as you get home, free tickets.
All right, bro.
Yeah? Thanks for talking. I did a bad job with that fist bump. That was like... See you there, Daniel. Do you belong to a political party?
I'm a Democrat.
Do you like what the Democrats are doing right now? I mean, do you feel like going into 2020, the push towards socialism, the push towards open borders?
Well, that's a complete lie. I haven't heard anybody from the Democratic Party saying that they want open borders. That is absolutely a lie. It's misleading people, making them believe something that is not promoted by any of the political representatives of the Democratic Party.
But at the Democratic debate, they actually said they would not. They want to make it no longer illegal to cross. So that's an open border.
Not necessarily.
If it's not illegal to cross the border,
That's a misquote. I haven't heard, and believe me, and my friend could tell you, I have the news in all the different channels trying to listen to every opinion, and nobody in specific has said open borders. That's a lie, and that's absolutely lying.
well, I agree with you. I don't think that they've used the term open borders.
Open borders. I don't think that any of those political representatives had said open borders. They may have said some leniency towards this or that, in terms of how the immigration should come to the United States. But I don't think that anybody will kill themselves politically saying open borders. That would be an absolute stupidity to say.
Well, you said
Democratic or Democrat.
you seem like you have a lot of opinions, which I like, and I like that you're really involved and you're thinking about the issues and how you feel about stuff. Would you consider coming to our event? It's a town hall. You can express your opinion. You can argue if you hear things you don't like. What it is a panel of Hispanic Americans who have walked away from the Democrat Party, and they want to tell their reasons why and why they feel like there's a better choice for Hispanic Americans. Will you come and just listen, and then you can talk back?
I'll give it a thought.
Okay. It's on Saturday, November 9th, and it's free, and we're providing catering. There'll be food, so you can come, get some food. So I hope I see you there.
The exchange of ideas is always good.
Thank you. You can go to walkawaycampaign.com, click on events, and get free tickets, but you have to register. Excuse me, sir. Oh, you look very bright. Can I ask you a question? Sure, yeah. Okay. Do you live here in this neighborhood?
Not in this neighborhood, no. In Kew Gardens.
Close by? Are you a member of the Hispanic community?
No, I'm not. No.
That's fine. That's okay.
Yeah.
So I'm here to do this event basically to ask people, why is this Hispanic community voting Democrat at a rate of 69%, and is there perhaps a better choice? Now, do you have an opinion about Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez?
I do. I don't support most of the things she does. I've done research about her Green New Deal that she proposed. I think it's completely irrational. I believe there's better ways to handle the problem that we have with global warming and all that. I think that some of the approaches she's taken are more radical, don't really make sense. But yeah, I don't support her overall.
That's great. That's very interesting. I mean, I'm being objective. Let me ask you. She's a democratic socialist. Yeah. Do you have an opinion about socialism?
Even though I come originally from a socialist country, I'm from Serbia originally, I think socialism in practice doesn't really work. I mean, the theory itself is a moral theory where we want everyone to be, equitably equal, where everyone has, benefits such as, health care and everything. Yeah, and all that, exactly. But, in practice, the system doesn't really work.
But yet, I think the majority of people in this area think that she's like the future of politics.
I mean, I don't want to say there's a lot of propaganda, but in New York City, I noticed there's a lot of propaganda against Trump and all that. And when you look at the story a bit deeper, I think it's a bit, it's not as black as they portray it,
Do you have an opinion about Trump?
I do. I think he's not a very political person. I think he is very intelligent when it comes to finance and business, but when it comes to being, politically outspoken, he's not really the best. Still, I do support a lot of his policies and all that.
Did you vote in 2016?
I didn't, because I was 17 at the time, so I can actually make it.
You're going to vote next year?
I hope so. Yeah.
Would you consider voting for Trump?
I would. If there are better candidates than him, sure, I will vote for them, but
you're not outright against it.
Not outright against him. I'm not really I'm not really supporting him either.
I understand.
Sort of in the middle, but yeah. I think still better.
But you're open.
Yeah, definitely open. Yeah.
Awesome, cool. Would you consider attending our event, bringing some friends with you?
Sure.
So this is on Saturday, November 9th, right here in District 14. We'll be revealing the location before the event. If you go to walkawaycampaign.com and click events, you can register for free tickets. We're also providing lunch for everybody, so it'll be cool. And it's an open forum town hall. You'll hear from our panelists, and then everyone gets a chance to get up and speak and argue and debate and have a discussion if you disagree. So we would love to see you there.
Yeah, for sure.
Good to meet you. Thanks for stopping to talk. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Excuse me, sir. You don't have to be a Democrat. Thank you. You're welcome. Hey guys, how are you? You don't have to be a Democrat. Yay! You don't have to be a Democrat. Guys, it's your lucky day. You don't have to be a Democrat.